Jessi at Service Unseen. I'm going to be delivering some messages via tarot for the month of November 2017. A lot of these are going to be more love and relationship based. I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to your November 2017 reading. My readings are going to be more relationship and love based, but I think it'll still be applicable to people in all aspects of life. The Temperance card here popped out. I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck by David Palladini. It's a very beautiful Art Deco style deck. I really like it. Yeah, I already shuffled, but the other ones I was shuffling again, but for some reason I don't think I need to shuffle anymore. So I'm gonna just pull out 3 cards for you. I've got Ace of Rods and upright. It's Ace of Rods reversed in the last reading. So 8 of Cups upright and Page of Rods. And underneath we've got Queen of Swords. All right. You know, temperance is always about being patient, right? About waiting. And waiting is so frustrating sometimes. I kind of feel like this is a situation in which you're moving on from something. You're moving on from something that had potential to be something, but you realize that they weren't quite the right match for you, which, I mean, is always unfortunate. I'm sorry about that. Ace of Rods, you know, aces are beginnings. Rods usually mean like fire. And I kind of think of that more as like excitement. Of a fiery energy, of something that brightens you up, and it must have seemed like such a really great start to something, right? But sometimes those fiery things kind of explode, right? And so you being the pragmatic, the logical sign of the zodiac, I think your natural inclination was to walk away when it got too wild, you know, because you knew it wasn't serving you and it wasn't right for you. Page of Rods, you know, pages are messengers, you know, and maybe that person has tried to make contact again. I don't know, or maybe you try to make contact to them, or maybe it's a race to see who will text who first, right? The card underneath the deck, the Queen of Swords. You know, I hate to say it like this. I think the Queen of Swords is like my least favorite lady in the deck, and of course, gender doesn't really matter here. I think of these as more personality types. I don't really think of them as like, you know, swords, air sign. You know, must be a Gemini or something like that. But I think of it as more of that's their personality is someone who is a little colder, more weathered. You know, had some pain in the past, and maybe it's just a little too much for you to deal with right now. It doesn't make you a bad person if you can't take someone else's, you know, burdens onto you. You know, everybody has a threshold for that, and sometimes relationships can end over something like that, and it's not fun. It's not easy to go through, but sometimes, you know, you just really need to focus on yourself first before you can take care of anybody else, right? So I'm pulling out some clarifiers from the Rider Waite Tarot deck. I did shuffle this earlier, nothing popped out, but let's see. I'm going to try to pull 1 card because I've been pulling 3 for the others, and those have been really complicated readings, but I think this is kind of more straightforward. I think this is just something you're going through right now. It's like, you know, just weathering through this sort of thing, you know? Maybe the Temperance is really pointing at you're waiting for it to be over. Also, talking and shuffling has not been the easiest thing, so there we go. Okay. Yeah, we've got 9 of Pentacles here. Yeah. This is great. This is you, right? I mean, I know, yeah, again, I said, like, I didn't really associate, like signs to elements and stuff so much, but I think this is really meaning you, you know? Pentacles are earth. Earth is stability. Virgos are earth signs, and it's, you provide stability where you go, so when you meet somebody who, you know, kind of disrupts that stability, and maybe for you it's just not the best thing for you to deal with that. It doesn't make you a bad person. Again, like I said, you know, you really gotta take care of yourself first. You know, whether or not you send a message to this person or they send a message to you, you know, the option is yours, whether or not to answer or whether or not to send a message. So, you know, I think really what's for the best here, in this spread at least, is value yourself, take care of yourself, and, you know, if you want to open that bridge again when the time comes. Let it come to you naturally. You know, don't force anything. Again, patience, time, right? Temperance. Be temperate. All right, I hope that helped, Virgo. Thanks very much. Bye.